Hey stamping friends, it's Sherry Parker coming to you live on Wednesday, August 21st. Hope you're having a great week. It's the middle of the week. It's been a beautiful day here in Ohio. I can't even believe it's like picture perfect, and I wish it was like this every day, honestly. I would stay here forever, but the winter is usually not so much, but today, perfect. But I wanted to jump on here tonight. I've got a really quick and easy fun fold gift card holder to show you tonight, and it's using a new stamp set that's really cute. But before I get started, I did want to at least mention again that August is our designer series paper sale at Stampin' Up. So be sure to check that out. You can go to my website at sherrythomas.stampinup.net, and you can search. If you go to the shop column on the left hand side of your screen, and you can actually, go right to where you want to go. If you can go to designer series paper, and you'll see all of it, and you'll see what's on sale, what's not on sale. So it's a real easy way to check and to see what's available and what's not available. So always good to check online, because sometimes things do get sold out, the really popular items. Also wanted to mention that bonus days, which ended in July, you can redeem your coupons the month of August. You should have received an email from Stampin' Up with your coupon code. So when you do place an order, be sure to keep those coupon codes, use them. You should have received one for every $50 of merchandise you spent. So great time. Be sure you use them. August 31st is the deadline to use those. All right, so did most of you get your mini catalogs in the mail? I hope you did. I got mine, and there's a lot of really cute stuff for the holidays, fall, winter. And this goes live on September 4th, and it lasts until January 6th. So really cute items in here. We are going to use one of the stamp sets and die cuts from this new mini catalog. If you did not get one yet, don't worry. I would say within the next week or so, they should all be delivered. And if you do not receive one, just let me know, and I'll be happy to send you one. So thank you again for joining me tonight. I can't wait to show you a fun project. And I'm going to turn my camera over right now, and we'll get started. Okay, so the new mini catalog, super cute. When I looked through here, there were so many cute things that I wanted, and it was really hard to narrow it down. But I did wanted to show you tonight a really cute bundle, the More Than Autumn bundle, and this is the one I'm going to be using tonight. It's a stamp set and a die cut set. Really, really cute things in that. And we will also be using some designer series paper and some embellishments. These are the Druzy adhesive back embellishments. It's a really, really cool. And then we'll be using this gorgeous Season of Elegance designer series paper. So I wanted to show you those items. Really cool stuff. Again, it's one of those things where it seems like the holidays are far off, but they're really not. So tonight's project, I got inspired on Thursday. I had Stamp Club, and this is one of the cards we made. And you'll notice it's a fun fold card. It opens like that. And the really cool thing about this card design is that there's no wasted paper. So where it looks kind of like a French door, this piece right here, hey Geraldine, thank you, or Georgine, thank you for joining me. This piece right here is actually what we use for the front. So really cool, because nothing is wasted. So I wanted to show you this. This is one we made at Stamp Club, and then here's another one I made. Same design, but just use the really cute zinnias, the stamp set, and the designer series paper. So I think that's a really cute fun fold. But tonight we're going to use it in a little bit different way. We're going to use the fun new stamp set, the Autumn Bundle, More Than Autumn Bundle, and I thought this would be a really cute fall card, and we can put a little spin on it and make it a gift card holder. So as I mentioned, this is the stamp set, More Than Autumn. Really cute greetings. Also, the coffee cup, pumpkin pie, donuts, all kinds of fun little toppings. And then really cute die cuts that coordinate with it. So this is a really fun bundle. And it doesn't have to just be for fall, because there's you could make it hot chocolate and Christmas also. So really, really cute. So to get started on this fun fold of a card, you're gonna take just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, okay? Cut it in half, just like you normally would for a card. So at 5.5 there. Just gonna trim it, and then we'll put that other piece aside. And then I made this pattern here, and I will post this afterwards just to kind of show you the different dimensions and where to cut and score. So we've cut it in half like that. Next thing we're gonna do is score it in half. So at 4.25, we'll score, okay? So there's just a fold line there. And then we'll turn it over, and I'll tell you why in just a minute because of the way the scoring is. So if you look at our pattern, we've scored it here, just like it says here. And next we're gonna cut. So we will actually cut this in half. So half of 5.5 is 2.75. So what we'll do is line this up at 2.75. And then with the blade, this is the blade. Make sure you can see it. This is the blade right here. And we're at 2.75. And right here is where our score line is. So we're gonna go just to that score line. It might be hard to see here, but I can see it. So I did it to the score line, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it this way and essentially just cut where the score line is. So you can meet it in the middle. And there you go. That's your, called the French door fold. And then this piece we'll save because we'll use that for the backing of our focal point. So there is our front of our card. And to make our focal point here, I'm going to get my stamp set out, and I'm going to use Cajun Craze and Basic Black on my vanilla. I've got pumpkin pie that I'm going to use in this inside of the card, and then that Season of Elegance. I just cut a small piece of that. It's the beigey one with gold. But here's some of the other colors that come in that packet. Look how beautiful. Isn't that awesome for Christmas? I just think it's gorgeous. And the nice thing about this paper is you can use a little bit and it will go a long way. So we're just using a small square of it here. Okay, so to start with this one, I thought it was really cute. I loved a lot of these greetings in here, but you had me at pumpkin spice. I thought was too cute. So I'm going to use the Memento Black stamp you had me at the very top. And then at the bottom, because I'm trying to fit this whole cup in here with the words, I'm gonna do my words at the top and the bottom and then fill in. So I will go from the bottom, I'll stamp the word spice, and then pumpkin right on top. It's really nice with these photopolymers. You can see where you're stamping. There, I didn't do a great job there, but I could just cheat a little bit. Hey Ruth, how are you? So I've got my greetings top and bottom, and next I will stamp the coffee cup close to my pumpkin spice there. And then the whipped cream, because you can't have a pumpkin spice without some yummy whipped cream. And then last but not least, I will stamp this little pumpkin. All right, so now we're gonna color it in, and I'm gonna use some of our Stampin' Blends, which is my favorite way to color in. And this particular color is the ivory. So because we're on the vanilla cardstock, I wanted it to show up a little bit, but I didn't want it to be too dark. So this ivory color gives it just a little bit of color. And then I'm going to color my coffee cup. And I'm using Crumb Cake. Really love these blends. Really, really cute. So I'm actually going to cover up my pumpkin, so it doesn't matter if I don't color perfectly around it. And then for a little ring that goes around it, I will use Cajun Craze, just right over top. Use the skinny end to get more of the detail. Like that, right over top of the crumb cake, and it makes a nice, pretty color, I think. And then for the pumpkin, I'm actually going to stamp on a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock and cut it out. So there it is, and I'll grab my die cut. So all these shapes have coordinating dies. So cute. I haven't been able to really experiment with this too much, but I think the donut is so cute. I can't wait to use that one. So I will put the pumpkin die around my pumpkin there. Use some Post-it tape just to hold it in place. And then we'll run it through our die cut machine. Real simple. This is a little bit of a squeaky one. All right. And then you pop it out. And there's our pumpkin, ready to go. So I'm gonna pop this one up with a dimensional right over top of the other pumpkin. And then if you wanted, you wouldn't have to, but hey Joyce, thanks for joining. You could use your Cajun Craze and kind of go over the outline of the pumpkin. Gives it a little dimension there. So there's our pumpkin. If you wanted, you could add some Wink of Stella, which I always love to do, just to give it a little bit of shimmer. So I'm gonna put some on the whipped cream and on my pumpkin, like that. All right, and for the inside of the card, I am going to actually stamp that coffee cup again. And it'll be a little bit of a surprise. I almost dropped it right there in the corner, like that. And then we'll put the whipped cream on top. Hopefully you can see that. And our little pumpkin. And then we'll go ahead and adhere this to the inside of the card. Just like that. So see how it covers it up? It'll be a little bit of a surprise. We'll adhere this piece to our Cajun Craze piece that we use from the front of the card, which I love that you don't have to do any extra cutting. That is awesome. And then we're going to add this beautiful Designer Series paper here. Okay, and it is two-sided, so the other side does not have the gold. It has just a real subtle kind of marbly look. So depending on what you're going for, I like a little bit of bling. So I'm gonna put the gold up, and then we'll layer this piece on top of there. And with this one, the only thing you want to remember is to just put adhesive on half of it, because otherwise you will close your card. Isn't that cute? And then for the finishing touch on the front, I'm going to use some of this new gold ribbon. This comes in a 2-pack. There's gold and silver. It's really pretty. Great for the holidays. It's in the new mini. And I'll use a glue dot. Just kind of place that on my coffee cup. And then these are the druzy dots I was telling you about. They come in silver and gold. It's really hard to probably tell on video, but they are so gorgeous. Very thick and beautiful. So I'm going to put just a few of those, maybe one big one and a couple small ones, just to give it a little bit more bling. These are going to be awesome for the holidays, I'm telling you. And then for the last touch, this would be a really cute card to give to somebody. Hi, Karen. Thank you. This would be an awesome card. But if you wanted to do one more fun little thing, and who doesn't want to have a cute way to present a gift card, all I am doing is taking a small square. So this is 2 3/4 by about 2 1/4. It's a little piece of cardstock here. And I'm just taking a circle punch. This one happens to be 1 3/8, but really you could use any size. All you're doing is cutting like a little notch at the top. And then what we're gonna do is adhere that to the back to leave a little spot for a gift card. So I would use the tear tape. So if you're familiar with this, it's very sticky and it will hold very well. Plus it's not quite so thick as some of the other adhesives. So it'll leave room for your gift card. So I'm gonna put tear tape on 3 of the sides. And then if you've worked with this before, you know that there's paper backing there. So all you do is just peel that up. And then what's left is the real sticky tear tape. And it's great. And I love it because just like the name, you just tear it. You don't have to use scissors or anything. So all I'm gonna do here is just line this up with the front of the card like that. Probably can't really see it, but you could very easily tuck a gift card in there. So, except you gotta make sure you do it over the right layer of paper. There you go. I was trying to go into the card. So isn't that fun? I thought that was a really cute way of presenting a gift card, and you don't even have to make it a gift card holder. It's super optional and something different. I'd never really done that before, but when I was playing with this set, I thought, how fun is that? So here's another take on the same card. I just changed it up. I didn't use that Designer Series paper. Instead, I used the Pumpkin Pie DSP, and then I used our new gingham ribbon here, and I colored it with the orange blend. I've done that before. And I just reversed the colors. So I have pumpkin pie on the bottom, and I have the Cajun Crage on top. Hey, Cheryl, thanks. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards. They're fun, and again, can just be a card idea. You can make it a gift card holder, whatever you like. And as always, I will be giving these cards away. So if you comment or share, just like always, you will automatically be entered in to win one of these cards. And I would love it to be you. So I do appreciate your time, and thank you so much for watching. And I hope this is a fun idea that you can actually try yourself. And I would love to see it if you did. So have a wonderful evening and rest of your week. Enjoy this beautiful weather if you're in the Ohio area, and have a great night. Take care.